welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I know I haven't uploaded a makeup tutorial in such a long time, but you guys have been requesting one for a really long time, so I thought I had to bring one for you guys. In the beginning of this look, I didn't know what I was going for, but I did know that I wanted to do something dramatic, so this is what I came up with. So if you guys want to know how to create this makeup look, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so we're gonna get started, and I cannot believe I've taken this long to do a makeup tutorial. Like, I have been not doing them for a really long time. So I'm gonna be like putting my hair back because I don't want it to get, you know, foundation everywhere, especially since I'm blonde. I'm gonna be trying for the first time this Maybelline, what is this, 24-hour foundation? That's what it says. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people like rave about this foundation, so I really want to try it out today. I am in the shade 220. I'm so excited to try it because I heard it's full coverage, so yay. What I love about this foundation already is that it has a pump. Like, you're my best friend if you have a pump. So I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I'm gonna be just applying foundation. Oh, before I forget, I'm going to be priming my face with the Poreless Mattifying Primer by Tarte. This is my favorite. I'm almost out. So obviously I already have my brows on, and it's because you guys have seen me do my eyebrows so much on my channel. I do have an in-depth tutorial on my channel, so I will be leaving that down below for you guys if you want to know how I do my eyebrows. I'm like honestly so excited to try this foundation out. Definitely high coverage, and that was just a little bit of the foundation, and it covered really well. I thought it was gonna have like a little bit more of a dewy finish, even though this says it's for all skin types. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more dewy, but it's like super matte. It reminds me of the matte and poreless, but with a lot more coverage. I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't like to apply any foundation underneath my eyes because I don't want to cake on the product with foundation and then concealer and then powder. So I just leave my under eyes just like that, and then I just go in with a little bit of concealer. So now I'm going to be applying my concealer, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Fair. And I'm just going to be applying it underneath my eyes and then bringing it on the side of my nose a little bit. I like to, when I do my concealer, I like to go over it over my eyelids to kind of use it as a base. I am still going to go in with a primer, but I like to go over it a little bit so it gives me a blank canvas to work with and to cover all the little veins in my eyes. So now I'm going to go in with my Airspun translucent powder and set my under eyes. After that set, I like to go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder. This is my favorite ever setting powder. It just has so much coverage. You guys know I'm a full coverage kind of girl, so I love this powder. I've been using it since I was like a freshman in high school, and I will never stop using it. Like, I love it so much. I always like to do my face first before I start on my eyes. So now I'm going to start contouring, and I recently just bought this along with the foundation, and this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I've heard so many amazing things about this also. So about this one, I was like, it's not that great. So the hype is not that real. So we'll see about this one. I'm really excited to try it, and this was actually, I feel like it's too expensive for a drugstore price. Like, drugstore prices should not be like $15 like for a bronzer. That's way too much. I've heard wonders about this product, so I'm so excited to try it. Oh, it smells like coconuts. Yes. Damn, that smells so good. I like it. Okay, yeah, this is actually really nice. I like that it has a cool undertone because I don't like very warm toned bronzers. Oh, sorry, I totally forgot to mention that I'm using the Morphe E3 brush. Okay, yeah, this bronzer is goals. Like, it's so pretty, and it has such a nice like tan to it. I really like it. So I'm just gonna be warming up my forehead and try to contour it a little bit because you guys know I have a huge forehead. I'm gonna be using the Morphe 9N blush palette. I love this palette, you guys. It's so like me. If you guys know me, you know that I'm obsessed with blush. Like if you were to tell me choose one makeup product to have for like ever, I think I would choose blush. Like I just love it. I feel like when you add blush, it just makes the biggest difference on your face. Like it just gives it light and color. Like I love it. Do you guys see the difference? Like this side is goals. For my eye primer, I'm going to be using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And a little bit of this goes a really long way. So don't apply too much because this is a very tacky formula. So if you apply too much of this, like it can make your eyeshadow look a little bit like patchy. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit more so you guys can see what I'm gonna be doing on my eyes now. Okay, so I still don't know what I'm gonna be doing with my eyes. I just know I want it to be super dramatic and smoky and brown. So I want to be kind of inspired with the looks of my shirt. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to be taking a little bit of raw sienna and burnt orange together. As you guys know, I love this palette so much. It's so used and abused. So I'm going to be mixing those two shades with my Morphe M511. This is a really big blending brush. I just love it because it gets the job done so quickly. So mixing those two shades, I'm going to be applying it as my transition color. Starting in my crease, very low first. I want to start really close to my crease. And then to blend it out, I'm going to be working my way up. So this is going to work as our transition color. And I want this to be very, very light because I am going to be using very dark colors. So I need something as a background to work my way up to. I like to bring my eyeshadow outwards towards the tip of my brow to elongate my eye a little bit. I feel like I like doing makeup tutorials, but I can't really express my personality when I do my makeup tutorials because I'm just like trying to teach and show you guys what I do. So I try to be a little bit more professional, a little bit more laid back, but you guys know I'm crazy. And I love it when I do my hacks or any other kind of video where I could actually, you know, express myself. But when it comes to makeup tutorials, I mean, there's only so much you can say, you know what I mean? Something that helps a lot while blending is if you have your mirror down here, like below you, and you have your eye tilted down where your lid is very stretched out, it's a lot easier to blend as opposed to having your eyes straight and then blending. That's a lot harder. So try to keep your mirror down below so you're able to stretch your lid a lot more, and then you're able to have a very clean blend. Okay, so after we have our transition color, we're gonna start building that color up. I'm gonna be going in with Real Gar and a Morphe, what is this? A Morphe M433. You guys need to tap off the excess with the Anastasia powders because it does come with a lot of kickback. So I'm gonna be starting in the outer corner of my eye and then working my way into the inner corner, but very low on my crease. I don't wanna bring that high up just yet. I wanna just place the color in first, and then I'm gonna start blending. Don't worry about the blending just yet. Okay, so after you have the placement on the eyeshadow, as you guys see, this is like super harsh and it's just there. So I'm gonna go in with the same brush and I'm gonna go in and diffuse that harsh line. Going back to my first blending brush, I'm gonna blend the outer edges. After that color is on, I'm gonna go in with Cypress Umber, which is this really dark brown, and I'm gonna be intensifying the outer corner. I'm not gonna be dragging it in too much because I don't want it to close up my eye. I want it to look more of like a smoky cat eye. So I'm gonna be focusing that a little bit more on the outer corner. And for that, I'm gonna be using a Morphe M514 brush. I'm gonna be applying this on the outer corner, very low on my crease. And then once I have that color stamped on and as dark as I want it to be, then I go in and blend it out. I'm gonna go back to the brush that I applied Real Gar with, and I'm gonna be blending that out. I'm gonna be putting that color a little bit on the outer V of my lid. When I'm blending between colors, I don't like to do windshield wiper motions. I like to put the brush where I want it to be, and I like to do circular motions to blend the colors together. I find that works best for me when I blend my eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using the Stila liquid glitters, and this is in the shade Kitten Drama. And I'm going to be doing kind of like a half cut crease on my eye with this. You guys, these are like intense. Now, I'm not going to be bringing it all the way into the outer corner, but I'm going to start blending that a little bit, so there's not like a harsh line between the glitter and the eyeshadow. I need this to dry first. But before that, I'm going to go back into Cypress Umber, which was that dark shade that I applied on the crease. And I'm going to be blending that out a little bit onto the glitter because I don't want a harsh line. Like, that looks very harsh. And I'm going to start dragging that color into the glitter just a little bit. So after the glitter is on and dry, I'm going to go in with eyeliner now. And I'm not going to be doing a wing, but I do want a black base for my eyelashes. So I'm going to just be doing a very kind of thick line on my eye. Our eyes are so dramatic that it won't really affect that if we have a wing or not, but I am going to go in with a little bit of black eyeshadow and kind of diffuse that line so it doesn't look like it just stopped there and you're kind of like, where did the wing go? At first, you guys know I like to stamp that color on. After this, I'm just going to be popping in some eyelashes. You guys, I overuse my eyelashes so much that I obviously don't keep the containers, so I don't know what eyelashes I'm going to be wearing, but I am going to be using some that are going to be wispy and long. So before I apply my eyelashes, I always like to go in and curl my real lashes. I'm gonna go in with my favorite mascara of all time. It's super black, it's waterproof, it doesn't budge, it doesn't transfer. Like, this mascara is the bomb. It's the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara. For my lower lash line, since we really smoked out the top, I don't want to do something too heavy on the bottom. I'm going to be going in with a little bit of Real Gar on the outer corner of my lower lash line only. Next, I'm just going to be applying like 20 million coats of mascara on my lower lashes. Alright guys, so I went ahead and contoured my nose just in case my face looked super different. So now I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face. I'm going to be using the Morphe DD palette, and I'm going to be taking this shade right here. I hit pan and I'm so sad. So I'm going to be using that shade. Ooh, girl. And now for the fun part, I'm going to be using this Italia lip pencil. This is literally $1 and they're the best lip liners ever. So this is in the shade Nude. Next, I'm going to be doing my favorite lip combo that you guys are always requesting and always asking me on my Instagram, on my Snapchat, what I have on my lips. So first, I go in with the Pearl lipstick in the shade Faded. This is my favorite liquid lipstick ever. It's just so gorgeous. So I like to apply this color on first. But I feel like this is a little too dark for my eye color, so I go in with this BH Cosmetics liquid liner and liquid lipstick, and I don't know what color this is. It doesn't have any name on it, so it's just like a super light nude. And I go over the whole entire lip with this. So you guys, this is like my favorite all-time lip combo. This is the one I'm always doing when you guys are asking what I have on my lips. So this is it. Alright guys, and this is the end result. This is how the makeup came out. I really loved how it came out. As I mentioned in the beginning, I didn't know what I was going for, but I'm really happy that this is what I came up with. I really did miss doing some makeup tutorials for you guys, so I will be bringing a little bit more onto my channel like I used to. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup. If you are new to my channel, Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure to click that little bell notification button to get notified every single time I upload. If you want to be more in contact with me, you can follow me on my social media. I have Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. I will leave those down in the description box for you guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.